learning in modern classrooms. That's we are going to discuss it briefly. So the next I am going to tell some modern trends of educational technology in classroom teaching. The first of all is that collaborative learning. Collaborative learning actually, when the teachers build collaboration by giving tasks to the students, okay, then it develops collaborative skills, and as a result of this, it improves the understanding, okay, and enhance the bonding between the students. So teachers can act as a guide, or say we can say the mentors for overall development of pupils, and such collaborations are easily enhanced. So that may be comprehensive or partial. And another technique that is computer assisted learning in modern days.
So your time is up. But to we would first of all invite some question if anybody has any question to him. Otherwise, I would like to say something. Anybody? Any question? Soumya Sarkar sir, while you are talking about so much of things regarding education technology, and sorry to say, because I have been a very straightforward person while talking about certain things. This is an international seminar where we are trying to propagate things which would be going to the larger masses, and it has to be adopted in a right sense. While we are doing some research presentation, we ourselves have to be well equipped and well prepared with a proper presentation, and otherwise a proper place where you are sitting and then giving a presentation. I am since yesterday feeling that it's a very casual kind of an international seminar which is given international name, but it is not worth even for the local level, because the way it is being conducted, the way things are going ahead, this is very sorry status, because at least as a teachers we are supposed to give a kind of presentations where our students will be following that. And then if we are talking about the technology, where is the use of technology then? So I would rather prefer that you, next time when you give any presentation, be prepared with some PPT or say with a proper kind of a presentation, because we are talking in an international seminar. We have to know our audience, the forum, and the requirements of such forum. So thank you, Soumya ji. Yeah.
I want to tell something.
So you can be on video, please. Don't put off the video while we are talking or while we are giving presentation. And that's what I have been repeating to everybody. You have to keep your videos on. Yes.
I just mentioned in brief some applications as far as I can tell in just 5 to 6 minutes, and I think I'm here. I'm actually the supervisor of her.
Okay.
She is doing PhD. Has just started the PhD journey with me.
Okay.
And it's the very first presentation that she has applied for, and she got selected. And I would be happy to let Alia do all the talking. I would be here as a spectator.
Okay, no issues. Please go ahead, Alia Firdausi, because you have some 6 to 7 minutes time, and followed by 1 or 2 minutes of few questions if it comes forward. Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, good morning everyone. I am going to present a presentation. First of all, I am sharing my screen. Visible?
Yes, it's visible, but your voice is not so clear.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, yes. Please go ahead.
So, my topic is assessing the potential of West banana pseudostem for biopolymer synthesis, a review. Banana. It is one of the most widely cultivated tropical crops. And major producing countries are India, China, Indonesia, Brazil, and Ecuador. Now, India alone contributes one third of global production of banana. It is primarily grown for its fruits. Now, the main challenging part is the waste. 60% of plant biomass remains as waste after fruit harvesting. 220 tons of banana biomass waste can be generated per hectare of cultivation as per studies. These waste include reducing the greenhouse gas emissions. And thank you, ma'am. This
Is it
all
done?
about.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good presentation and good kind of a work. This has a lot of future applications, as you have already mentioned, and I believe that it should not just remain to your this work happening for publication, but then you have to take it to the society and make use of. Can you tell me that what is in your mind while you had chosen for this particular topic for your research, and how are you going to help in the waste management through this particular use of the biopolymer?
Ma'am, I came to know about biopolymers that it can be made from cellulose and starch, but means it is traditionally being used through corn starch and different types of raw materials are being used. But when we choose banana pseudostem, then it is a complete waste. Once it is harvested, it is complete waste. If we choose it and if we can extract good amount of starch and cellulose from it, then it will also be cost effective. When the product formed from it will be less costly as compared to the other biopolymers synthesized from different corn, like corn starch type of thing, as it is edible already being used in market. So banana pseudostem will.
This is the insecticide which I have done my work in the field. It is for this graph for the 23 and this for the another year 24. The social impact was for light trap is inexpensive, precise, and highly practicable for temporal subsampling across multiple sites in rice field. For its simple designing, it can be easily handled by the farmers, and it is very light also. Light trapping supports stability and sustainability of agro ecosystem, thus acts as an important tool of IAPM. And this is to all, ma'am.
Standards, specifically the Mandela rules and Bangkok rules, which guides human treatment of prisoners globally. Ma'am, should I move directly to the
Yes,
findings?
please. Yes, please go to the findings.
Yes. So, the this research have.
I would like to thank the chairperson and all the dignitaries and my fellow participants.
Please go ahead with your presentation, sir, because it is only 5 minutes to
These are the outlines of my talk. And in introduction, actually, environmental sustainability is not only an ethical or political issue, but fundamentally a quantitative and mathematical challenge. It's one. Also, basically, it is also a practical political issue because policymakers define, enforce, and make policies, and also they make policy and they resolute the management. And mathematics actually provides the language to understand, measure, and manage interactions between human societies and earth systems. And it is actually
your slide is not moving. Your slide is not moving.
Is it moving, ma'am?
No.
Economist and demographer who introduced the exponential population growth theory, establishing the foundational concept on understanding resource limitations. And this one was modified by Verhulst, a Belgian mathematician. He developed logistic growth equation and the carrying capacity concept, and economics is an ecological system which provide competition framework enhancing the understanding of ecological systems, and the integrated coupled human environment within some constraints, and following mathematical principles, the sustainability and ecological balance is done. Differential equation is formed to modeling and equilibrium analysis provide mathematical environment in sustainability planning. Various system on ecological variables like say predator to improve model accuracy and to ensure credibility. Simulation is done to predict the system behavior under different scenarios using computational models. Now, in conclusion, I can say that mathematical modeling has been an ideal tool to model the biological systems, means ecological systems, and environmental sustainability depends on quantitative understanding and uh, mathematics provides structural framework of environmental stewardship and policy, and it humanity gains the capacity to navigate the planetary boundaries responsibly and to cultivate the resilient. So mathematics did actually that to study the nature and natural resources, the ecology. Mathematically, we can study thoroughly and to make to provide. We can provide different policies how to sustain the environment and how to coexist human and environmental entities like predator and other animals.
Any case study, sir, any case study on which you have applied this mathematical model, or in your college or anywhere that you have done the collaborative work for this, that you have applied this mathematical model for study the ecology of any particular ecosystem or anything of that sort?
Yes, ma'am. In predator model, epidemic model, eco-epidemic model, we have some study.
So on what
But
exactly on what you have studied those models?
on pre-predator model, and also it is on fisheries model, like how the fisheries to be. There may be constant rate of fishery, linear rate of fishery, and non-linear rate of fisheries.
So I think that would have been fruitful to add up in your such presentation, where people would have got a better idea about the models which can be used for these ecological systems. So that my this suggestion would be, whenever you give presentation in that, you please add it so that an application based it can be seen very clearly that how the models can be adopted there. Thank you.
Actually, I have some study on that, but here I generalize for guiding the session effectively, and I also thank you all the participants who joined us today.